The Peruvian site of Machu Picchu, one of the world's most famous tourist sites, closed its doors on Monday for an indefinite period for security reasons amid protests by locals over train services. Local communities blocked the railway that transport visitors to the archaeological site of the Inca citadel to demand cheaper fares and more frequent trains on the route between Cusco, the nearest city, and Machu Picchu. While the train is the only means of transport for tourists visiting the site, it is also widely used by the residents of the area, where only two companies operate, Inca Rail and Peru Rail. The protest began peacefully last Wednesday but escalated over the weekend, with an occupation of the tracks, which sparked clashes with the police and threats to occupy the site. The surprise closure came just 6 weeks after the tourist hotspots reopened, following an almost 8-month closure due to the coronavirus pandemic.
That have blocked access to the main entrance of Machu Picchu. So we hope that on these days, through the dialogue that has been established with the representatives of the central government, with the local government of Machu Picchu and also with the tourist industry, there will be conditions to reopen it. There are different rates charged by the Inca Rail and Peru Rail companies that provide services to Machu Picchu. The Ministry of Transport and Communications has already established a dialogue with them to see if there is any possibility of making any kind of reduction.